Howdy folks, EJ here, and today I'm going to show you a system that I mostly did not make. This system was made by the wonderful Dragon Master 95, who is a really awesome guy working on a lot of amazing projects, like Mario Party and Vanilla Minecraft, and a lot of other awesome things. Every once in a while he asks me to help him out with compacting or working on some sort of command block thing, figuring out how to make something work, and I help him out to create a little system or fix up something that he's already done. So even though I really don't have much time these days to work on pretty much anything, I somehow managed to find time to help him out with compacting and reorganizing his genius little system here for spellcasting and magical abilities. Anyway, let me go ahead and demonstrate the system. I kind of put some command blocks right in the way, so it might be a little bit difficult to demonstrate on these dummies, but let me go ahead and grab this normal book and quill and sign it as Tome of Fire level 1. Sign and close. Now we have a Tome of Fire level 1, and if I drop that on the ground, it will become an enchanted book. Now, normally nothing happens if I have my wizard staff and I try to cast it at these guys. It's apparently just going to pull them off the pressure plate and get even more zombies. That's unfortunate. Let me go ahead and put this on my offhand though, and now you can see when I cast the spell, it becomes a fireball that I can launch at my enemies and destroy them all. Very fun. And let me just go ahead and kill these extra guys as well. And that's pretty much what that one does. You can't spawn two fireballs at the same place. It doesn't let you do that. And as you can see on the sidebar, every time I cast one of these fireballs, it takes away 50 of my mana. And these fireballs do get destroyed if they go too far away from you, just to make sure that it reduces lag a little bit from too many rogue fireballs going everywhere. But say we wanted a little bit more powerful fireball. Let's go ahead and label this one Tome of Fire level 2. And now you can see that we'll get a double powerful one. This is a slightly more powerful fireball that does pretty much the exact same thing. Holy cow, you can see it's actually damaging me now. Probably gonna kill all my item frames too. But say we want something a little bit cooler, as you could say. Let's label this one Tome of Ice level 1. And I think he's going to add something in, like where you actually have to type in an enchantment or something in order to get these books, but this is just the way we have it hooked up for now. So let me drop this on the ground. It becomes an enchanted book. When I put this in my offhand, boom! Icy, magical, freezy stuff. I don't know what to call it exactly, but yeah, freezing mobs, fun stuff. And I do have a little bit of a regen thing hooked up over here, so it automatically regens my mana if I get too low, just so I can continue showing these spells to you guys. And this one is a fun one. So now we got our Tome of Lightning, and if we go ahead and wizard staff it, oh my gosh, it spawns so much lightning. Crazy, huh? It's really fun to use. Ah! So the way I've got it hooked up is it actually detects the title of the book, Tome of Fire, and then the lore is detected as something different. That way I can reuse the same command blocks to detect if it's a level 1 or a level 2 or whatever, however many levels we want to add. Now I'm not going to go into all of how this works just because Dragon Master is the one who mostly came up with this, and I don't really want to take any of his credit or show off any of his awesome work. But I can at least explain to you how I managed to compact it a little bit from the way it was before. The way Dragon Master had it set up before, he had basically a very long detection system for each of these different types of spells, but I kind of universalized it into, ooh, I'm in creative, that was a bad idea. The way Dragon Master had it set up before, it was a little bit different. It still all worked and stuff, but it was, I personally just didn't like the way it was set up, so I kind of changed it a little bit. But anyway, instead of having a long detection system for each of the different spells, I kind of universalized the detection system. For example, now, it detects if they have a wizard staff, it detects if the lore on the book is a level 1 or a level 2, and gives them a tag accordingly. Then it also counts up the score on the unknown thing, so the unknown bobber has a score once you cast it. All those things were things that were done in every single spell, but I managed to take them out and put them into just one command block chain over here, so it works for all of the spells at the same time. This over here is just some constant cleanup that happens after the fireball spell. For example, if I have a fireball that goes too far away, it'll kill it once it gets too far away. That's just something I decided to put into an extra little section for organizational purposes. Then I also have two different places set up to do the different effects of these other spells, so that the casting would actually be very simple. To cast one of these spells, it's all very simple. It basically just gives you a tag if you have a book with the correct title, Tome of Lightning, and then it marks the unknown. So say you have a tag of level 1, meaning it's a level 1 enchantment, and say you have enough mana to do the spell, 100 mana, then it marks the little unknown bobber, claims the cost of MP, so it takes away that amount of MP from you, and then it goes ahead and summons the armor stand that does the rest of the spell casting, which is pretty cool. I know this is very vague, but I don't really want to explain the entire thing, and I'm not going to leave a world download for any of this stuff, but it's a cool little concept, and you should go check out Dragon Master for the completion of this topic. I just kind of wanted to show it off because it's really fun to mess with. Oh, come on. And then this over here is just adding a tag to any book with a title of Tome of Fire level 1, and it's entity dataing it into a book with title, Tome of Fire, and lore level 1. But that's basically the system, a casting system for the lightning and the ice, the fire spell, detection, and execution for 2 different levels of the enchantment. So there's kind of 2 different command blocks for most of this. But again, instead of having all these command blocks for all 3 of these systems, it just kind of checks it once, and then, you know what, this is a very rambly video. I don't know if you guys like this or if it's helpful at all. Further explanation later, I guess, but go check out Dragon Master if you want the full details. I know he doesn't put anything on his channel, and I don't know if he uses his Twitter much. Again, sorry for the very infrequent videos. I'm just incredibly busy these days. Like, you don't even know, my life is nuts. So, thanks for sticking with me, even though I'm crazy. But that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Bye bye!